Ah, man. Yeah, exactly, because your brain's just used to it. All right. Little do you know that house is being built for the same birds. They're going to be your new neighbors. Forget the homeless problem that exists everywhere. Let's build houses for birds. I'm not talking bird houses. I'm talking 1,400 square foot houses with 2 bathrooms and 3 bedrooms. Make them part of the homeowners association. Make mandatory bird seed feeders in every property. Hey, Wonder Kid, welcome to the chat room. Appreciate being here. Right. It is a fun platformer. It's also very unforgiving. Well, I'd love to say I'm a pro. Definitely wouldn't consider myself an amateur, but I appreciate the sentiment. I guess if you guys think I'm a pro, that's what matters. Alright, we squeezed out a time save. We are back to the green, folks. Which means that this world has potential if everything in Crow acts nicely. Definitely like it more than Returns. Returns is good, but it suffered from the motion controls, and I got to the point where all I had left was to beat the time trials and all the mirror mode stuff, and I was just like, I'm done with the motion controls. And Tropical Freeze, I never finished, but I'm planning to do it eventually with my wife as a casual playthrough. So it's like, I don't want to touch it until she has time done her classes and that we can actually put some effort into that. So, but from what I played of Tropical Freeze, and I made it to like the Savannah world, but what I played of it, I liked it. I think it's worth buying. I think it's definitely a very solid platformer, very fun. Just, I haven't played to the very end, so I can't say if it's like that. See, that's the thing, it's just like, you're comparing like very top tier stuff. It's like arguing if the newest Xbox versus the newest PlayStation. They're both great, but somebody's always going to like one more for one reason or another. Yeah, DKC1 does beat 3. 3, unfortunately, is the third best DKC in the series, but that's like saying, like, oh, that's a bronze medal versus gold. It's not. And that's fair. Fair, like, definitely, if it's the one you grew up with, it gets bonus points because there's the nostalgia and sentimental value it's going to naturally carry. And I think that's fair. Like, I'm sorry, if the game is the greatest game mechanically ever, but you hate playing it, what's the point? Like, it's not going to make it into top tier. Ah, shoot. And I would say, programming-wise, it's a much more stable game. Is because, especially once you get into really speedrunning DKC1, like, you can use the arbitrary code execution to get anywhere you want in the game. For DKC3, it's going to be like, when I get to speedrunning that, there's not going to be very many glitches, if any. It's going to be all about executing properly. The one thing Kiddy Kong has going for him there is that ability to bounce off water. But there's only like 2 places in the whole game where that's intended or, in my opinion, useful. So it's like, if he had abilities that kind of carried him through more of the game, I think he would have been received with a little bit more love. Because, like, Dixie's helicopter spin is just useful everywhere, but Kiddy's just not Donkey Kong. Feels like a Donkey Kong clone, and the things that make him unique are underused. That's my hot take on it. I didn't mind Kiddy as a kid. I thought he was an interesting character. I understand the reason others disagree, but also when DK64 came out, Chunky was my favorite character, so apparently I just have bad taste. Looking back at it, I think maybe the reason I like Chunky so much is he was the monkey that was all about, like, I'm all about brute strength, nothing else, and I was a kid who took, like, didn't hit 100 pounds till I was 16 and was skin and bones the whole time growing up. I've only played Banjo on Xbox. I never really played it in the N64 era. Banjo was fun, but once I was done it, I was like, I don't have any desire to come back to it. But if I was playing it on the N64 and it was one of the few games I had where the absence of choice is there, which I think is part of the reason DKC grew up on me so much, is just like, it's not like once I was done this game, it's like, oh, you have infinite other games to play. It's like, okay, do I play this one again, or do I play Mario? Or do I play one of these weird offshoot games that my mom got me? Probably because they were like $20 cheaper at the time. Yeah, that threw me off the whole cycle. That's fun. Alright. I do not, my original console actually died, but I do have another OG Super Nintendo that work bought me for like 5-year anniversary with the company. And then I ended up last year buying an EverDrive, so I have a flash card with all the games on it. Ooh, the Ignited Trilogy, I enjoyed playing that one too. It was worth it. When I purchased it, I didn't realize at the time, and I bought it last April for context, but I didn't realize at the time it was being shipped from the Ukraine. So it's like, oh. I've never played Ratchet and Clank, so Sammy, don't feel bad. I feel you there with Spyro, because Ratchet and Clank was one where I saw the commercials and I was like, ooh, I want to play this, and I never did. My PlayStation 4 died before I got a chance to start playing Crash 4. Feels bad. If I die, I mean the disc drive. I'm sure as heck not paying to re-download every game that I had on disc. Probably just gonna wait for the PS5 to come down in price and get one with the disc drive or the disc drive peripheral, and then go from there. That's another series too that I would not mind playing if I had the chance. Oh wow, I bled a lot of time there. I think I want to just keep a console for now, just because. Well, that was not expected. But I want to keep it just for the kids, so it's easier to play stuff with them. If it was just me on my own here, well, I'd have the disposable income. I'd probably have a PS5 by now. But I'd probably stick with the PC. Remember, if you have to complain about a flight you took, remember that Dixie had to bring a rhino to have a seat, no air conditioning, and the landing had much to be desired. I've never got the chance to play the Dax games either, or Daxter, I think it is. Never played those ones. Really? Alright, so welcome plus 20 seconds here. Kingdom Hearts, I have played everything. I got up to right before my disk drive died. I just had Yuzora left to defeat on critical mode, so. I like 2. I kind of like Birth by Sleep's system. But also, Birth by Sleep had the worst mini game ever with that ice cream mini game. Three, I forget. I like San Francisco. The Pirates World was good. I think if you were to just watch the cinematics to understand the story, I don't think you would feel like you missed out on 3. But the DLC boss fights in 3 were ridiculously hard. Ooh. I liked the combat again, just because it was similar to Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance. I like the whole idea of having to swap characters every so often, but the Pokemon-esque bit with the Dream Spirits was just... That part kind of... What I was working on platinuming the game made me hate it. So I would compare it this way. You know how Infinity War kind of destroys the MCU storyline wide open? Everything after 2 does that to Kingdom Hearts. Is the best way to put it. Although one of my friends once mentioned that they felt the ending of 3 would have been great if they just completely finished the Sora arc of the story and moved on to different characters. And I hate to say it, but I agree with that. Yes. I was starting to panic I wasn't going to get it. It's not that the series necessarily overstayed its welcome. I'd be good with Kingdom Hearts content still coming out, but the major villain of the whole series, like the one that's been pulling the strings, is done. So I feel like it's better to have somebody else take on the new shadowy figure that's causing chaos and causing the problems in the series going forward. Unless you tell me that the main villain's still alive, and if that's the case, then it's like, okay, this is worse than Rise of the Skywalker. Just let him die. And before the DLC, honestly, that's... And sorry, Sammy, for any spoilers here, but like the way that they left Kingdom Hearts 3 before the DLC came out, it was fair to believe that Sora might have been dead or just like basically absorbed into Kingdom Hearts or something. But then the DLC stuff comes out, and it's like, oh, he's alive and introducing new twists to the series, and I'm just like, no, it's why? I have not played either of those. Ooh, yes. Should be good. Yeah. And I'm not like Game of Thrones off or whatever his name is. I'm not into just killing characters for the sake of killing characters. I just think it's fitting that his story ends. And there's some characters that where it's like their death has significant meaning to a series. By the time I play Last of Us 2, I will probably forget that anyway. That's the way I'm looking at it. And a lot of the story stuff, or like a lot of the video game story stuff, I kind of predict what's going to happen. I think it's reached a point where it's just too much game saturation. There was like too many games that are coming out now that are like... I almost feel like it always comes in these waves. Like a new console comes out, there's barely any good titles for it. We hear that one of them is coming out, and then we get super excited, but by the time it comes out, there's so many other titles that it just gets lost in the shuffle, and you're burnt out from hearing about it. Hey, this is still the age of Nintendo hard, right? Like, Nintendo don't win these games. Yeah, my whole list of speedrun titles is all Super Nintendo games too, which is going to be funny. So, I'm going to say there's probably some bias on what my favorite system is. Yeah, that's the other thing too. It's just there's so much content to consume now that it's like I've given up trying to keep up on everything. Not Super Metroid yet, but the plan here, I think it's in my bio. I need to create like a bot that I can put so I can just do like a command for. But the plan that I have is to do this, get a def list, then get a def list 103 and DKC3. At that point, I think me and Sammy are going to try to race 306 for a bit. And I'm going to then pick up the Lost Vikings 1 and 2 and also Final Fantasy 6 and Chrono Trigger. So that's kind of the stuff that I have planned, but I've been on this game for about a year now, so who knows when we'll get to any of that. Oh man, I shouldn't have said anything. It would have been so easy. I like them both for different reasons. I think Chrono Trigger at the end is the better game, but I enjoy 6 more. Yeah. And there's no rush here. Like, it's gonna be a while before I get to 306 territory. Watching as a speedrun, I like Mario 3 better. I haven't tried running it, so I wouldn't say which one I either of them, so I don't know which one I enjoy more. But I do enjoy playing World more, but I think that again just comes back to the rose-colored glasses. I played World first, so... You know what? I actually have been thinking too, like, I would love to, like, do a randomizer for Super Mario World. And just do that as, like, a casual stream idea. I'm not sure how much people be into that. See, I barely beat 1 and I never beat 2, so I think for me it's gonna be X1, but Sammy, you're the Mega Man speedrunner in these parts. What's the real answer? Which one is better? This is where Sammy comes back with X3. Ah, shoot. Okay, that's fine. But is it the best Mega Man game of all time? let's be honest. Would we trust anyone who doesn't love Zero? I thought the chest was gonna hit the wall when I threw it like that. And there we go. That's 20 or 40% of the DK coins collected. Ooh. Ah. I was doing so well. Almost didn't even notice I missed those stars. That is actually a very good reason why X2 would be better. My brain did not remember that, and that actually almost makes me want to change my answer to 2 being better, even though I never beat it. I don't think there's anything wrong with RNG in a game. Especially if you're speedrunning a game with heavy RNG, like, say, Pokemon Stadium 2 or something like that, like, you know you're getting into a lottery. And I think that's the way to look at it, too. It's having to know how to adapt to everything. It does create a nice contrast, I would admit. Or like Super Mario 3, where it doesn't seem like there's a lot of RNG except for like the movement of the enemies on the map. All right. Ah, that's not good. Yeah, that ending had a lot to be desired, unfortunately. But the question is, even though it's the easiest, is it still difficult? I am getting caught by those earthquakes. Alright, so I'm gonna try just sticking with Dixie for now. Alright, have a good day, man. Appreciate you hanging out. Oh. Okay. Okay, Spider, are you choosing violence today? 'Cause it feels like you're choosing violence. Say goodbye to the lonely bee in this bonus level. Interesting that she doesn't hit the target like that. Diddy would have. Really? Who would have known? Honey is difficult to use. That's the wrong button. Oh. I am not enjoying 20-second loss there. That's alright. Alright, so this level's gonna have a time loss. So, yay. Luckily, World 4 and even 5 has a bunch of time save in it, so we just gotta get to that point in the game and we're good. That's fine. That's not as fine. I don't want to die or lose Deathless here, so I'm going to try something that's probably... We're just going to try to 2-cycle this level. Just curious how much time it's going to lose me to do that is mostly why I'm doing it. Alright, well I want to be Diddy for the end anyway. I'm not going to be Diddy now with that. I feel like I played that level and lost more time doing worse things. And I'm okay with that. Or I know I can roll and land in there. It's just hard. I figure I'd try. Well, like, what was the worst that was going to happen? I'm still going to lose time here. Oh, wow. Ah, still saved half a second. Okay. It would have just been nice since it would have meant that was 2 swaps I wouldn't have to do. Oh, I didn't think I was going to make that jump. Ah. Darn. And there we go. Alright. Yeah, I'm not saving time here, I don't think. And yet they still put honey on the track. Still convinced that the reason it's there is because developers eventually wanted Rammy to get stuck in the honey too. Guys. That roll would have ended really bad. This level's hard enough with Dixie. Okay, so that's 50 DK coins. 27? I think, for... Oh, shoot. I totally screwed that up. Oh, well. I was gonna say, where's the DK barrel? Like, this is getting ridiculous. Alright, that didn't work. Okay. I tried. Switch back to Diddy, please. All right. Doing good, Night Terror? Hope you've been doing well. I guess it depends on our definition of success. I failed one bonus level so far, but I still have PB definitely possible, and I technically never died. So I want to see how this run ends, and then depending how I feel about it, we might rerun it just to try and get, like, no failed bonuses, but... I wasn't on pace when I died anyway, so, like, it's not the worst thing to have happened. What? Okay. Alright. Sweet. What? Okay. And we did that part correctly for both of those balls past the B. My brain, I was just constantly going inside, outside, inside, outside. That's the order I have to do it. Okay. Not bad. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to save 5 seconds, so saving 6 is good. All right. All right, let's see. Yes! All right. This run is still alive, folks. And there we go. Alright, that didn't quite go the way I wanted, but we got through it. some reason I thought it was a much different spot than it was. That's fair, that's expected. The bonus level went terrible. Like, both bonus levels I didn't do well, so. Now it's time to have antics with my animals. Phase 1. Phase 2. Phase 3. And lag, it's fine. Phase 4, everybody. No barrel skip for me. There we go. We have 80% of the coins. That's kind of crazy that I just realized, like, the amount of DK coins each Lost World level you play up until, or the first 4 puts you at 20, 40, 60, 80 for percentages. Then 97.5 because it's not the last level of the game, but oh my gosh, that was close. Ah. Coward strats, but we got through phase 5. By coward strats, I mean we are going to take it safe here. Alright. Here we go, folks. This is the moment I've been waiting this whole run for. 110, or a minute and 10 seconds. 70 seconds. Time save. Available. Will it happen? Or will I be resetting and trying again? There we go, no damage. Good, good, good. Ah. I still think I can save over a minute here. Maybe not a minute, but... Or maybe. Yep, saved over a minute. Hey, Tech Gamer. Not make out what it says under Samus, but appreciate you being here. Is it Samus or Samus? Doesn't matter. But we made it to Castle Crush. So... thank you. Appreciate it. Good luck, Tech Gamer. So this is my normal shameless self-plug-in, but if you like what you've been seeing and want to see more of it, feel free to drop that follow. Definitely, if you want to support the channel, I know I don't have a lot of emotes to start with, but that's going to grow as I can continue to reinvest in the channel. Definitely consider subbing. I try to be here every Monday to Friday during the day, Eastern time, to stream. So there's that. But I'm feeling good about feeling good about the run. Not so great about my cough, and so I'm sorry about that. And hopefully we get a really good run out of this. Because there's like 18 seconds here still, and I have 20 seconds in Screech. A few seconds here and there everywhere else, I'm pretty sure. I didn't gold anything. So if we can do that, then we should be good for a first try. What? Alright, well, we didn't get the 15-second time save. I need to kill that guy. That's what I need to do. I need to stop doing that. Where's it? There we go. I'm pretty sure when you hit that barrel, it sends the floor down. And the good thing is my PB run did not get this either, so... we should still be able to be like in the 50s. Excuse me. Ah. Alright, so we now have a field of bees. Look, your queen died a year ago from the timeline of the game, and you killed the king. The zingers are dead. Which is why I think you don't see zingers in 3, because you see Buzz instead, which always bothered me, but now I think about it, did I just wipe out the whole zinger race by killing the king, seeing as the queen died in the first one? Because even in DK64, they're mechanical bees. So, I'm not sure if that's the lore, like, did I just, like, wipe out a whole species? Over bananas and one kidnapped gorilla? I'm fine if that's the case, I'm just curious if that's what happened here. Oops, that would have been bad. I got no idea what the optimal strat in that level is. Or that bonus level, I should say. Alright, so I almost want to switch back to Dixie now for the bonus level. Dang it. Don't care if it was slower, I did it safer. And there we go, the last instance of Diddy using bad boyfriend techniques. Remember, when your significant other throws you to collect golden objects or great power for himself or herself, it is not a great relationship. You need to reevaluate that. Ah, darn. Okay. Alright. Can't afford to die here. Did not pick up the halfway barrel. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, wow. Uh, okay. That's 2 failed bonuses. Please don't cost me the PB. I purposely picked Dixie too because it's like I can't screw up the bonus with Dixie. Apparently I can. 27 and 27 seem the same. I don't think it matters now who I use. Darn it. Thank you, thank you. I shouldn't complain. I got through it. It only lost 3 seconds considering I failed the bonus level. Like, that is pretty good. Yeah, this is... I need to learn this fight, too. Thank you for the good luck. Oh, wow. I am surprised I got credit for that. Ah, poop. Okay, good. Don't care if I took damage. I didn't die. Split a bit late there, too. Thank you. I just wish this clock would stop, right? Alright. Thank you, Night Terror. Appreciate you guys being here, hanging out. Yoshi's such a good boy. Much better than Rambi. Case in point, Rambi did not make it into Smash. $95, we didn't screw anything up. Unfortunately, this means I don't think I can do Furnace Sip. Yeah, I'm not gonna even bother trying anything. Oh my gosh, that was be desired. Alright, so I cannot take any more damage. Disappointed him, did he? But that's pretty much a fake bolt, I'm pretty sure, because it was late on my last split. So I may go back and retime that. I switched to Dixie just for safety. There. Oop. Did not mean to do that, but... we did it. We got the PB. Thank you, Terror. Great Terror. You did it. I'm gonna be pretty happy with this. Not gonna lie. Yeah. 2 bonus level other fails. So we are going to take it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm done with this category for now. I didn't lose a single life. I did not die. I'm gonna use that as my rule of thumb for the bonus levels. If the community has a really big issue with it, yeah, I might come back, I might rerun it. But for now, I think I am happy. I'm happy with what I got.